I really have an interest in the classic cultures and art, specifically Mexico and specifically Mexica or Aztec culture. All of their things are very basic, but they create these very powerful images and work perfect with traditional tattoos. I'm Rob Benavides. I own Flying Panther Tattoo.
Rob invited me down to the shop today to visit and see him in his element, working and tattooing, so I'm excited to be able to see him in action. Rob's work is really special because he's carried the baton of classic tattooing, traditional tattooing, and he's brought in a lot of the Chicano culture into his tattooing as well, which kind of helps set it apart. And it's something that's near and dear to my heart growing up in San Diego and being really close to the border, and having that represented in classic style tattooing is awesome.
I grew up in South Texas, and I moved up from Austin to Chicago, and in the mid-90s I was hanging out at Fat Joe's shop, the Jade Dragon, quite a bit, and I began apprenticing for him in '94. Stayed there for just a couple of years. I got here and I thought it was a nice place, and then I got a big break in my career here at Avalon Tattoos. Stayed there for the next 10 years. San Diego was lacking one thing at that time, what I call a world-class tattoo shop, with people who were kind of really focusing on classic style tattooing and culture. So I opened up my own spot here 12 and a half years ago. A lot of my friends own businesses in this area, and we're gonna go meet up with my buddy Luigi over here at his spot in Golden Hill, Luigi's Pizza. Been a good friend of mine. I did his first tattoo here in the shop 12 years ago, him, his wife, and his sister. You've been over to Luigi's before?
Yeah, man, I love that place. Every time I'm over at Turf Club, grab a slice.
What a treat. Sometimes I'll go over to Luigi's thinking, I'm gonna go get a drink at Turf Club. I'll meet friends. And then I just end up staying at Luigi's till the end of the night.
Pizzeria Luigi is a staple in this community in Golden Hill and San Diego. Always been around the corner from the shop, and a great place to hang out, get a slice, and grab a nice beer. Hey, what's up, Luigi? Nice to meet you.
How's it going, guys?
This is Lou's spot here, you know? He's the master behind all this.
Kind of. I got a lot of guys doing a lot of the hard work back there, but you know.
So Luigi, what made you settle here on your shop, and what makes San Diego special to you?
I mean, I used to live in Hawaii for about 1.5 years. Came down here because I met a girl, and you know, the weather is fantastic. The old classic San Diego was a village pretending to be a town. Right here was cool because it was all artistic. Everybody, you know, was an artist, and I used to take in all the reject. It's kind of like nose ring and all that. Nobody wanted to have any of that.
But I was telling him at the beginning, when you would always be in here making every pizza, you know? And then Pizza Chris comes along, and then Pizza Kevin comes along. He was wondering, like, you have to complete like a certain thing to become Pizza Chris or Pizza Kevin.
So everybody's got his own little skills on it. Everybody's gonna put a little personal thing to it. Chris used to keep it in hand, spin it behind his back, and do a shebang. I tried to go under my leg and grab the floor and pick up all the dirt and say, all right, this is trash.
I feel like that's what kind of gave the flavor. Oh no, it's trash.
Can't get that.
All right, guys. Hey, I gotta got a bell. I gotta take my kids home.
All right, bro.
Make sure everything's
See you,
good.
man. Thanks for
Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, for sure.
It's awesome.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Awesome hanging out with you. Thank you
I
so
love
much.
Luigi's Pizza.
All right, ciao.
All right, I'll see you soon. All right, Big Dave, I'm gonna go ahead to the shop, hang up this art. I got all these losers showing up to hang this shit up for tonight, so it's time to get going. Cheers, man.
Salud.
The art show we're doing tonight for the Dia de los Muertos celebration is very popular and a very big one here because of the borderland culture again. And you know, the community here, Sherman, Logan, Golden Hill, all the neighborhoods around here really get into it. And the bigger it's gotten, the more I think people really want to connect. And rather than kind of a morning thing, it's bringing everybody back. You're here partying with them in real life again. Tonight we're gonna see new artwork from our shop crew here and kind of our extended crew, a couple friends from around the country putting in some new art here.
Big thanks to Rob and the crew at Flying Panther Tattoo. Had a great time at the shop today. Super fun hanging out at the art show later, and it's a really great day. Thanks again.
Just want to say thanks to my hot crew for making this sick-ass art tonight, and for everybody coming down and having a drink with us and hanging out. I really like you guys a lot. Thank you.